Well, thanks for taking the time to click another of my gameplay / build videos. This is the first of many in the series which I've named Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct is a mentality. If you know, you know. It isn't just a build, it's a playstyle. I'd just like to give a quick shout out to Doomkiller HD. You got me naming stuff now. I never would have thought it. He's another Marvel Avengers content creator, so definitely check out his stream and channel. The vibes are always good over there. But my general rule behind these builds would be heroes champion level 50 and above. And as you'll see with Hawkeye, he's the first hero after the OLT I needed to push my playstyle. Also, before I forget, I'd like to say thank goes out to WB Harry 3, with his Hulk practically being the MVP. With the other two random 140s, it was a little tough, but got through it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright, and just to give you a quick rundown on my stats and gear, the ratings you see right now are damage buff modified. I try to keep my damage buff up 95% of the time. The only thing that's pretty static would be my defense rating. It's above 2k, which is pretty high, but I do tend to play more aggressively. But in general, I try to keep my defense rating for most of my heroes above 1500, especially when fighting plus 20, or for the moment 170 mobs. When it comes to my loadout, the only thing I can see myself replacing with the current loot pool is my range piece for a storm exotic with damage buff, or just a better targeted piece for a battery effect, and also an exotic version of the ranger's bow, which you can now get from priority missions. On the topic of ISOs, I can easily switch out my fanatic stone for a good plus 20% rating boost in either stats. But honestly, I find myself forgetting because I try to play all heroes, so until I have all comic books, this will be the part of most of my builds. And finally, when it comes to my major, it's the Tactagon over the Lethal Will. Like I stated previously, I'm able to upkeep my damage buff 95% of the time, but the Lethal Will has its value since its activation perk stacks with other damage buffs. And just with all that said, if you're interested in a more detailed look at my gear and skill points, you can use the timestamps below, or just stick around and enjoy these gameplay clips. And thank you for sticking around until the end. As you can see, the OLT fight was messy, but it humbled me enough to adjust my Hawkeye gameplay, which in turn made me take his skill set more seriously. So the OLT in my book was a win overall. But what's next on this channel, I have a couple ideas, but for the next hero I'll be adding to my Ultra Instinct series will be my support tank build, Captain America. You can check out that video. I'll leave a link in the descriptions below. The plan is to get that video out before the Black Panther release. And if this video gave you a better insight on Hawkeye, click that like button. It's definitely appreciated. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notification on future content. If you have a question on the video, leave a comment. You can follow me on a few media platforms where I post video clips, build pics, and insights on games I play. And it's just also another way you can reach out to me. The links are in the descriptions below. So until next time, be safe and take care. 調子に乗るなよ、加藤氏。